The main bout. 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing the world's heavyweight champion from Livermore, California, Max Baer. His opponent, the man who in the last year made the greatest comeback in ring history, James J. Braddock of Jersey City.
Either one of you happen to go down, the other one goes to the farther corner. Now shake hands, come out and fight, and keep your punches up.
No foul on the backhand and
No, backhand is no good. You can hold with one hand. You can hold with one hand. All right. No back with no blanks this time.
So final instructions from referee Johnny McAvoy as the fighters go back to their corners. This first defense for Max Baer, James Braddock. As the ring announcer was saying, a comeback man, and he lands the first purposeful punch of the fight. Max Baer, who's developed something of a playboy image over the last year, really is a very, very strong favourite indeed for this contest. The feeling is that the champion has the power, and he certainly has the poise. Maybe, though, he's just underestimated this man, James Braddock. And a big crowd turned out at the Long Island Bowl. Braddock on the left-hand side of your picture, slightly the taller man, the lighter man as well. Weighed in at 13 stone 11 3/4. Max Baer 14 stone 13 1/2. Oh, good right hand from Braddock. Well, Baer poses, postures as much as to say it didn't hurt, but that was a good, solid, clubbing right hand from the challenger. Braddock, incidentally, with a slight height and reach advantage. Braddock, a local man, born in the Hell's Kitchen area of New York, now based out of New Jersey. Quite opening to the fight, and it has to be said that Baer hasn't done too much so far. Feints to throw the left to the head and follows up with a left hook to the body, and in the end comes off the worse for it. Braddock just patiently going about his work. And the end of an opening round, few boos amid the cheers, and for my money, Braddock does enough to win it. Round two, of course, scheduled to go 15 rounds, the championship distance. Max Baer with the Star of David on the far side of the ring, the left side of your picture now. In his 48th professional fight, 40 wins as against 7 defeats. Good solid shot again from Braddock. No respecter of reputation. Body shots from Baer, who incidentally said when they made it, they just signed the poor guy's death warrant. Well, no sign of that so far as Braddock again comes on strong. Braddock coached and taught in this sport by Joe Jeanette, one of the leading heavyweights of the early years of the century. Professional for around about 10 years. And you can see he's a well-schooled fighter. Originally a light heavyweight, stepped up and had a couple of bad defeats at the beginning of the 1930s. Looked as though he was going absolutely nowhere, but 3 good wins in the last year, and you can see him once again, the confidence as he's putting together his punches well in this second round. There's a lethargic look to Baer's work at this stage. Obviously feels he has the knockout punch. Contemptuously hitches up his shorts at the end of the second, but it's another round to Braddock. Come on, Max, is the cry from the crowd. Bear's done plenty of posturing and clowning, not thrown too many meaningful punches so far. The champion on the far side of the ring. Max Bear, born in Nebraska, but brought up in Livermore, California. Stalking Braddock, looking to unleash those bombs. And Braddock at the moment, the only man doing any meaningful scoring. They're very much the self-styled glamour boy. Been performing in nightclub reviews over the last year. Good body shots from Bear. Again, that jab, a scoring shot from Braddock. Neither fighter troubled by the power of the opponent so far. Braddock just doing a bit more work. Picking Bear off with the jab and the right over the top, and that gets a roar of acclaim from the crowd. Bear looking very sluggish as he moves into range. And again, a pretty poor round from the champion. So Braddock ahead in this fight, the challenger, on the right-hand side of your picture. Boos from the crowd. Bear salutes them, as much as to say sorry. Amazing to think that James Braddock was living on welfare only a year or two ago. The referee having to split them as Bear again tries to get inside and work away to the body. Go on, Jimmy, is the shout as Braddock lands with a good solid hook to the body. And Bear's got to get back to his boxing. Braddock not doing anything too spectacular, but just doing enough.